Jamie, thanks for joining us. You come out of this dressing room now. You've had a few minutes to think about it all. What do you make of today's game?
I think it's mixed emotions. I think there are a lot of positives. We had a lot of chances to score. In the same way, I think we defended pretty well throughout the game. Phil didn't have too many saves. He had a couple, half chances to save. But I think we're a little bit disappointed that we've not got the 3 points, especially going 1-0 up. But I think the boys performed well, and it's definitely not a bad day, bad game for us.
It was a good test, wasn't it? You must be pleased that as one of those defenders, how many chances you restricted the opposition to.
Yeah, I think as a back four, back five towards the end of the game, we did overall pretty well. We're helping each other out. First half, me and Connor covering and stuff. And then obviously all the lads in the back line did well. A bit disappointed with the goal coming from a corner. I think it's something that is always preventable, but we've got to take the positives, and I think as a whole we did all right.
It's a big plus, isn't it, the adaptability of the players who are out on the pitch when the manager has to change, whether it's for personnel reasons or as injury, that you can go from a 3, a 5 or a 4.
Yeah, I think all season we've kind of been, playing slightly different shapes in game, changing when we've had to. And I think obviously the lads are all good players. Technically they know whatever position they're asked to play, they know how to play it, and it's not like a difficult thing for anyone. So I think that's one of our strengths, is being able to change formation if needed. But it showed today. I think we all did well.
It's the 15th draw in total. I know it's too many. You'd love to swap some of those for 3-pointers, but at the end of the day, when it all adds up, it was a point on the board, and you never know where it'll take you. By the time you come to the end of the season.
Yeah, I think today's a bit disappointing. Like I say, being 1-0 up, not to get all 3 points, especially the way the top half of the table is. It feels a little bit like a missed opportunity, but saying that, I think a point is, if you can't win, you don't lose. So I think a point is good enough for us, and something to build on. But throughout the season, I think we've had a lot of draws, and the gaffer said inside a few of those we feel like we should be coming out with 3 points.
But you proved again that you're a match for a side who, obviously one of the real favourites to go up automatically.
Yeah, well, we've just got to focus on ourselves. I don't think we should be looking at other teams around the table. We've definitely got the quality and squad depth to compete with any team we've played. I don't think there's been really any teams that have been better man for man than us. And I think we've just got to take those opportunities and try and get as many wins as possible in the last 9 games.
Well, let's move the clock forward a little bit then, because you're off on international duty now, so you're leaving behind your crew teammates, but I'm pretty sure you're going away confident that they can bring a result back from Notts County.
Yeah, I think, like I say, we've got a really good squad in all areas, so whoever's playing will put a really good shift in. We've seen it a lot throughout the season with injuries, that whoever's then's got to step up has done well. So I think, I'm missing next week, but I've got full confidence that the lads can get a result.
And for you, that's the bonuses and how well you've been playing consistently, getting in the team on a regular basis. Once again, you've got a call up for your country.
Yeah, I think it's credit to crew for giving me the chance to play at the start of the season. I'll always be thankful for that, and the gaffer and everyone for giving these opportunities to so many young lads here at crew as a whole, not just me. I think I'm really obviously pleased to get called up again for Canada, but I think it's credit to the team how we've performed. I couldn't have done it without the lads, obviously, and supporting on and off the pitch. So I think it's a credit to the team, I think, more than anything.
They say things come in threes, I don't know whether you've heard of that line before. So crew for promotion.
Yeah.
Bristol City for promotion. And you in the international team.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves with anything. We've got 9 games, 9 cup finals in a sense. We've got 27 points. We've got to try and get as many as possible. Obviously Bristol City are doing all right as well, but they're also just focusing on themselves, having watched the interviews that the gaffer over there has been saying. So I think that's important. But my focus is with crew this season, and yeah, I'm going to do the best I can to get us promoted.